do you copy? Over. I seem to be having a problem here.
Thanks for tuning in to Silver Screen Critique. Today we're diving into the depths of the ocean with The Abyss, directed by the legendary James Cameron. This 1989 sci-fi thriller stars Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio,
Big boys don't cry, remember?
and Michael Biehn.
On this dive, you'll do absolutely nothing without direct orders from me, and you'll follow those orders without discussion. Is that clear?
Leading us on an unparalleled underwater adventure. Cameron, known for his groundbreaking work on Terminator and Aliens, delivers another visually stunning and emotionally gripping film that pushes the boundaries of filmmaking.
Get him on the UQC!
Any damage on the hull?
Bad! We lost the crane!
Say again, what?
The crane! We've lost the crane! It's on its way down to you!
All right, everybody ready for impact! Close all the exterior hatches, let's move! Let's go, 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 go!
Top 5 pros. Stunning visual effects.
Bud?
The special effects in The Abyss are nothing short of groundbreaking.
Oh, wait, it's okay.
The film's underwater sequences are incredibly realistic, showcasing Cameron's dedication to creating an immersive experience. The use of practical effects combined with early CGI creates a visually stunning world that holds up even today.
It's trying to communicate.
It's Bud.
It's wonderful.
It's me.
Strong performances.
Come on, baby.
Ed Harris and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio deliver powerful performances that anchor the film's emotional core.
It's all over. I'm sorry.
No pulse.
Their chemistry and commitment to their roles bring a depth to the characters that makes their journey compelling and believable.
No! No, she has a strong heart. She wants to live. Come on, ladies. Come on, baby. Come on, breathe, baby. God damn it, breathe. Fight! Fight! Right now! Do it! Fight, God damn it!
Michael Biehn also shines as the intense and troubled Lieutenant Coffey, adding tension to the narrative.
Coffee, listen.
Tense atmosphere. From the moment the crew descends into the ocean's depths, the film maintains a tense and suspenseful atmosphere.
Hey, 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 you okay? Deep and slow, big guy. Deep and slow, just breathe easy.
Everybody's dead. They're all dead.
Okay, I'm taking you back out, let's go.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
The claustrophobic setting of the underwater drilling platform, combined with the unknown dangers lurking in the deep, keeps viewers on the edge of their seats throughout the movie.
I've got to check out this compartment, all right?
Innovative direction. James Cameron's direction is masterful, blending action, drama, and science fiction seamlessly. His meticulous attention to detail and commitment to authenticity in depicting underwater environments result in a film that feels both epic and intimate.
That wasn't record, but it was close.
How long were you down for? How long did it take to decompress?
It was 15 minutes of decompression and total of 5 hours and 15 minutes, something like that.
Well, I definitely wrote something very ambitious for its day. I think ambitious for any time. You know, there were some fairly complicated diving sequences and so on.
Cameron's vision is brought to life through his innovative techniques and storytelling prowess. Emotional depth. At its core, The Abyss is a story about human connection and resilience.
I guess it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, of course it did. You're never wrong, are you?
The relationships between the characters are well developed and the emotional stakes are high.
I felt better. What'd you do to me?
The film explores themes of trust, sacrifice, and redemption, making it a deeply moving experience that resonates beyond its sci-fi trappings.
Next time it's your turn, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right.
Deep dives. James Cameron, the brilliant mind behind The Abyss, started writing the screenplay for this film back in high school. His inspiration came from seeing someone use oxygenated saline to breathe, sparking his imagination for an underwater sci-fi adventure.
But in my original story called The Abyss, and they were testing out this fluid breathing system. You were in this kind of womb-like experience of breathing liquid and being in the ocean, being kind of in the black inner space. I was putting all these kind of mythopoetic ideas together. They were going deeper and deeper and deeper. And they kept getting lost. In my story, the last guy has lost touch with the rescue operation that's gone down to find the others. And he's the last guy. I love that story. Now, I can't find the damn story. I know it's in some box somewhere, but then years later, I revisited that idea and started to write The Abyss as we now know it.
Known for his meticulous attention to detail and relentless pursuit of realism, Cameron poured his heart into creating a story that would push the boundaries of filmmaking. But the production of The Abyss faced numerous challenges and setbacks.
Underwater, everything is against you. Communication's against you, safety's against you. We all agreed we needed the control of a tank, that we couldn't be building sets in the ocean. We looked at tanks. There was no tank big enough, no tank deep enough. So now we're creating a tank. We didn't really have the budget to build a tank from scratch. We had heard about this studio out in South Carolina, Earl Owensby's place in Gaffney, South Carolina. Well, the tank was an undeveloped concrete pit in the ground, a kind of uncompleted nuclear power station. It was about 20 feet deep. It wasn't big enough. It wasn't big enough depth-wise. I looked over and there's a big cylinder over there. I said, "What's that?"
The crew often spent so much time underwater that they had to undergo decompression before surfacing. James Cameron would sometimes watch the daily footage through a glass window while decompressing, hanging upside down to relieve the stress on his shoulders from the heavy helmet.
Right at the end of the day, at 3 feet. And I said, "So what does 3 feet mean? What's at 3 feet? My head or my chest?" He said, "Your heart." I said, "All right, so I'm gonna put my heart at 3 feet under the water. How am I gonna do that?" So he said, "Well, just get a rope, make sure it's rigid, and just hold on to it." So I would hang upside down on the rope at my tape mark. And I used the time to watch my dailies. So they turned the monitor upside down, and I watched the dailies through the observation window. So I'm hanging upside down on a rope in front of a big color monitor. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty full on.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
Fluid breathing, a real concept showcased in the movie, involved using 5 rats for different takes to demonstrate this technology.
Just let yourself take it in.
All the rats survived and received antibiotic shots from a vet to ensure their well-being. Unfortunately, the rat featured in the film died of natural causes just weeks before the movie's release. In the UK, a scene involving a rat had to be removed due to concerns from the royal veterinarian about the potential pain inflicted on the animal.
I went to the same guy, Johannes Kilstra, because since then, the technique had advanced a lot more. He told me how to do it. He said, "Well, you have to restrain it, otherwise it'll just come to the surface. So you have to have a way of restraining it." So that's where I came up with the idea of that parts dip tray. And he told me where to source the perfluorocarbon solution, how to oxygenate it, how to get it matched to the rat's body temperature. I just said, "All right, we're gonna do it."
The Deep Core crew had to become certified divers before filming. They trained together in the Caribbean to build camaraderie, although Ed Harris, busy with another project, trained separately in a nearby lake. Despite this, Harris became the most skilled diver on set, reaching near professional levels without any ocean training.
Get it up. Get it up. I got it. Watch the people.
Get the defib ready. Hurry up, Cat.
Okay. Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
Breathe. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. No. It won't work. You gotta have bare skin or it won't work. 4,000. Breathe.
The Abyss set was plagued with difficulties, including engineering delays, murky water, and even local goats destroying equipment. Long shooting days, often lasting 15 to 18 hours, led to exhaustion and agitation among the cast and crew, compounded by ear and sinus infections, near-drowning incidents, and even a bomb threat.
The Abyss was a tough shoot on a lot of levels. It was physically very exhausting. Heavy helmets, heavy backpacks, heavy weight. If you want a challenge, if you want your brain, your intelligence, and every bit of experience you bring to be tested every single day, then do a movie like The Abyss. And at the end of it, you're going to feel a very, very intense sense of accomplishment. I stand by that ethos today. The only difference is today, I actually remember to compliment people on bringing their A game.
It's a good take, Ed. I'm going to print that, but let's do it again.
Bergman here.
The studio initially considered several actors for the role of Bud Brigman, including Mel Gibson, Dennis Quaid, William Hurt, Harrison Ford, Kurt Russell, and Patrick Swayze. However, James Cameron's choices were Jeff Bridges and Ed Harris. Despite the studio's concerns about Harris's limited experience and receding hairline, which Cameron felt added to his everyman appeal, he ultimately won the role by impressing the studio with a screen test in which he wore a motorcycle helmet as a diving one.
Getting bigger as I'm watching. Still miles out. Oh my God. Get him out of here. Stay! We're staying!
You guys are doing this. You guys are doing this, right? You can control water. That's your technology, but why are you doing this?
Ed Harris, who played the lead role of Bud Brigman, had a harrowing experience during the filming of The Abyss, comparing it to a soldier's experience in Vietnam and refusing to discuss it for years.
So we're under.
He had to wear a deep suit filled with pink water to simulate breathing oxygenated fluid. In a particularly dangerous incident, Harris nearly drowned while filming at the bottom of a giant water tank.
I think it all added.
His assistant director failed to warn him to refill his oxygen, and Harris survived only by quickly swimming to the surface after a struggle with a safety diver who mistakenly provided a broken regulator.
So when people
Reportedly, Harris was so frustrated by the ordeal that he punched director James Cameron in the face for continuing to film while he was in danger.
And he'd want another take, and he'd want another take. Ed, I got it, but Ed didn't feel like he had it.
Now fight! 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 Right now! Do it! Fight, goddammit!
For the role of Lindsay Brigman, several actresses were considered, including Kathleen Quinlan, Jessica Lange, Deborah Winger, and Barbara Hershey. James Cameron almost cast Jamie Lee Curtis, but she was already committed to another project.
On the floor! All of you! You! Give me the cash drawer, man.
Is that $1.50, man?
God damn shit! Hey, calm down. Hurry the fuck up, man!
Police! Don't move! Put the gun down!
James Cameron's brother, Mike Cameron, played a dead crewman in the sunken submarine scene. He had to hold his breath underwater while allowing a crab to crawl out of his mouth, a task that required 5 takes and resulted in the accidental crushing of 2 crabs due to delays in lighting setup.
There was the camera platform that was built by my brother Mike, and we called it the Sea Wasp, and it was incredibly agile and fast camera driving platform. They call them DPVs, diver propulsion vehicle. This was really, really advanced.
Despite the immense challenges, The Abyss stands as a testament to the dedication and perseverance of its cast and crew, showcasing groundbreaking special effects and a gripping underwater adventure. Notably, it was filmed in a custom variant known as Abyss format, which contributed to its unique visual style. Top 5 cons. Complex plot. The film's intricate storyline, which intertwines military secrets, underwater exploration, and extraterrestrial life, can be difficult to follow at times. Additionally, many viewers found the portrayal of aliens living underwater to be cheesy, leading to the sentiment that James Cameron should have omitted them from the narrative altogether. Underdeveloped supporting characters.
That's right.
While the main characters are compelling, many of the supporting cast members lack depth and development. For instance, characters like the military team members are often reduced to generic stereotypes, serving primarily as plot devices rather than fully realized individuals. This can leave audiences wanting more from these characters, as their motivations and backstories are not explored in detail, making it harder to connect with them emotionally.
Coffee? No, come on. Coffee, just think about what you're doing, okay? Just 1 minute. Just think about what you're doing!
Get back! This is something I've wanted to do since we first met.
Lengthy runtime.
Meant to explore, meant to explored.
At about 2.5 hours of theatrical release and more than 3 hours of director's cut, The Abyss is a long film. The extended runtime might be a deterrent for some viewers, as it requires a significant time commitment. Trimming some of the less essential scenes could have improved the film's pacing without sacrificing its depth.
Hey, Gemma. Find your buddy?
No. Brigman.
What?
I was under orders. I had no choice.
Inconsistent CGI quality. While The Abyss was groundbreaking for its time, not all the CGI effects were well done. Some scenes feature impressive visual effects, but others suffer from noticeable issues, detracting from the overall experience. Unsatisfying ending. The film's conclusion may leave some viewers feeling unsatisfied or confused. While it aims for a thought-provoking resolution, the abruptness and ambiguity can be frustrating. Many might find that the ending doesn't fully resolve the various plot threads, leading to lingering questions about the characters' fates and the overall message of the story.
We should be dead. We didn't decompress.
They must have done something to us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you could say that.
Rating 7 out of 10, The Abyss offers a unique blend of stunning visuals and intense storytelling. Despite its minor issues, this film deserves recognition for the challenges of its production, James Cameron's directorial brilliance, and great performances. Dive into this cinematic experience that showcases both the triumphs and trials of filmmaking.
What's his depth?
3,200 feet.
Your depth is 3,200 feet. You're doing fine.